beers for y'all. I'm gonna toast some beers for y'all.
Let's go, let's have
one more time for Amir Anderson and Joe Wise. Can't miss that one, all on Rumble Premium. Next up, a barn burner in the welterweight division is on tap as two men desperately search for the same thing, a trip back to the Misfits win column. Nick Lamau and Ben Williams are both at career crossroads, but only one man can be victorious at Misfits Mania. Nick, welcome back, sir. You said yesterday that Ben is a guy who can fight, but isn't a fighter. Can you elaborate on that for us?
First of all, what's up, Dubai? Salam alaikum. Hope everyone's doing good. Thank you for coming out for all us fighters. We appreciate you. And yeah, to answer your question, Ben, he doesn't want it as much as me. He doesn't take it as seriously as me. Hasn't even studied my tape. It's honestly embarrassing on his part that he's so ignorant. But yeah, I'm coming there for a war. It's going to be fight of the night, guaranteed. Don't miss this one, guys.
Ben, he's calling you immature. He's calling you ignorant.
Ignorant. Because I didn't study his tape yet. That's shit, bro. I don't got to study no tape, really. I've never seen someone with a face that I want to punch so more. Honestly, look at the head on this fella. Looks like he put his hand in the plug socket and blew himself up. Serious.
Nick, we've never seen you real, wobbled, staggered, shocked here in Misfits boxing. Do you not believe in the power that the Bumblebee Ben Williams has?
I mean, I respect Ben as a fighter. I'm not underestimating him, but he knows he's not going to knock me out. Like, he knows that. He's saying it to say it, but he knows he's not going to do that.
Ben, what makes you so confident that you can knock out someone who has never been knocked down, let alone out?
There's a first time for everything. And just the training camp that I put in, all the hard work, all the sacrifices, that's what brings the confidence, you know? So I'm just going to show that on Saturday night. I'm going to put it on display and show everyone who I really am. He's going to see the best Ben Williams there's ever been.
What? Louder, bro. Come on. Speak. The hell? Why are you so quiet?
I'm waiting for Mams to finish what he's saying. What you got to say, Mams?
Ben was making his prediction about your fight.
That's not true at all.
Okay, go on, Benny boy.
He said split decision. I won't say to who, but
I think the fans are going to win this one. But I'm curious, though, Nick, you talk about watching the tape study on Ben Williams. What sticks out to you? What are you expecting from him on fight night?
The most interesting thing I've learned from Ben after studying his footage is he doesn't actually talk like this when the cameras aren't rolling. He puts on a voice for the cameras, and it's very interesting. In terms of his boxing, he's reckless. Yeah, mate, he's just going to get caught.
Yeah. Simple. Sweet. We'll see you Saturday night for that. I look forward to it.
Yes, brother.
I'm buzzing.
Ben, it's been a long road to recovery for you after that fight with Jarvis. Can you talk about maybe the significance about what a win here in Dubai on Misfits would mean?
Yeah, it's going to mean a lot, you know, and it's been a great year. Time to think, time to mature, and just, yeah, recover and get back to where I need to be. And as I said, I'm now the best Ben Williams has ever been, so I just cannot wait to get under them lights and just display it off, you know. And I just want to thank Mams, thank Andrew for getting me on, thank Misfits, all the team that put on these amazing events. Misfits Mania is going to be an absolute belter. I'm just a kid from Dublin that's up here under the lights and getting to inspire the kids back at home, which is a big blessing to me. So thank you to the Lord Jesus Christ as well.
One more time for Nick Lamau and Ben Williams. Let's now take it to another championship bout. Carla Jade returns and takes on another bare-knuckle icon in Killa B, Taylor Starling. Carla Jade, welcome back. What do you make of your opponent on Saturday, Taylor Starling?
Hello, thank you for having me. I just want to say thanks to Mams as well, because I always forget to thank you. So thanks for having me here in Dubai. What do I make of my opponent? Yeah, I think she's definitely a tough girl. Definitely wanted to step up, show everyone, you know, why I'm the champ. Yeah, she's tough. I don't think she's anything too serious in terms of technique or actual boxing skills. But, you know, to be a BKFC fighter, they're all tough girls. So, yeah, that's about it. We had a nice heated face-off earlier, so my opinion of her has gone probably down some. But, yeah.
Taylor, your response to that, Carla's opinion of you has gone down. That's not good.
You know, who cares? She's been talking so much
You
shit
care,
this
'cause
whole
that's why
camp
you're
about
here.
what a bore I am, how boring I am. I sat in that room and she acted like a brat the second she walked in the room, and it just pissed me off. So I was like, you
How
know
did
what?
I act
Here
like
we
a
go.
brat?
It was real. It was real.
What
But I'm
was
done
bratty?
talking.
What
I'm
was
done
bratty?
talking because what's going to happen is I'm going to go
You
in
were
that ring,
rude.
and that pink belt right
You were
there is
rude.
going home with me back to the States.
It doesn't suit you. It wouldn't suit you, hon. You were rude the second I walked in. You've given me no respect all week. You've been no respect to the promotion. You haven't promoted anything.
That's okay,
You've been
because you were
rude.
thanking Mams a second ago. You know who called me to come and take that belt from you? Mams personally, because they don't want you to be the champion
You're not taking
anymore.
anything, hon.
All right, they don't want you to be the champ, girlfriend. They don't want a 36-year-old champ who acts like a 16-year-old.
Come and take it now like you did on your last
No, it's
championship
okay.
bout that you
You
lost.
can put it on my
You
waist on
lost,
Saturday.
didn't you?
You can
got
put
a
it on my
chance
waist
to be
on
the
Saturday.
champion and you lost and you couldn't hack it. So you thought, I'll come over here and try with an influencer.
She's 3-1.
Because you couldn't take it
and
against
has
the
fought
big
girls
dogs.
who are 0-0
Could
and wants
you?
to talk this much shit.
You're the professional fighter fighting an influencer for
Yeah,
a belt because
it
you
wasn't
couldn't get
it
one.
so
hon.
nice to see
You
Pearl
couldn't
and
get
Ty
one,
just
hon.
show so much respect.
You're a
But you know
bore.
what?
I
It's
have no
amazing.
respect for you.
The women are taking over on Saturday, I promise you. There's
You're not taking
three
over anything,
bad
hon.
women up here.
I think you've
and
still
we
got
are going to
CTA
have
from that
the
viral
best
little clip.
performances ever.
Are you getting your head punched
I
in?
can't
You're
hear
a
you,
quitter.
Peppa Pig.
Because you're a quitter. You quit in the ring. You cry to your corner. You
Come
beg
up
to
with
let
a
them
new
out.
come up
You
with a
quit.
new one. Come up with
You
a new one,
quit. Pull up
Carla.
a
Go
clip-
look at
pull up
another
a clip of
TikTok
me
to come up
quitting.
with an insult.
You're
Go ahead.
angry. You're
Yes, ma'am.
angry. You're rude, and you're pressed.
Okay, and you talk too much.
Carla.
Yeah, I talk as much as I want to because I'm the champ and you're a champ.
Carla, you've shown improvements every single time out. Last time, deeply impressive against Darren Harris. What improvements do you plan to show on Saturday?
Yeah, we've had a great camp. You know, the sparring's been great. I sparred some real tough girls. I'm just, obviously, it's a step up in opponent, so I think the improvement's going to be there. She's had 15 fights. I've had 4 fights. So, yeah, definitely, I think I'm going to show you guys there. She, just like to let everyone know, Taylor's going to knock me out in the second round. So you heard that here first. She let me know earlier. She's going to knock me out. So I hope you guys are excited for that. She didn't want to make a bet on it because she's obviously not that confident.
I said, give me the crown. That's sitting on your head right now.
Let's bet some money.
No, give me the crown that's on your head. You
Let's
can put the
bet some-
tiara on my head, and you can put the
You've
belt on
got to
my
earn
waist.
the crown, honey bun.
Money isn't
So you
shit.
don't believe in yourself.
Money isn't shit. Give me
You
that
don't
crown and
believe
give me
in
that belt,
yourself.
and you can put it on my
That's
waist.
fine. If you can't put your money where your mouth is, that's fine. But you're not knocking me out, sweetheart. You know?
It's okay. The belt goes home with me.
It's not happening.
Taylor, were you expecting this energy from the champ?
She's been talking shit the whole time. I've stayed silent. I've stayed quiet. But you
I
know
haven't
what?
said one
Let's make
thing,
some
you
noise.
deranged
Let's
little
make
girl.
some noise. She's
What
been
have I
running her
said
mouth.
to you?
But you know what? You
What
follow
have
me
I
on
said?
Instagram. You should have
You're
tagged
so
me in all the shit
angry.
talk.
Relax
Tag
your
me in all the
facial
shit talk.
muscles. What have I said to you? What have I said that
You
was so...
literally had videographers clip videos of me talking shit.
I didn't
It's
make
okay.
him. When there was no
Okay, you
gun,
should have tagged
hon.
me. I would have reposted it.
Well, you could have reposted it anyway. Are you okay?
Nah, I wanna
Are
be
you
tagged.
all right? You're very angry. You need to chill out. Calm down. Save your energy for Saturday, sweetheart.
Why don't you
Yeah?
go back to TK MMA Fit and get them to show you how to switch your hips, pivot, move your head, turn your hips over when you throw a punch?
Why don't you go and talk
You
to
got-
someone
you got,
about
like,
being a
24
quitting
hours.
little baby who cries to their corner because they can't take it? Get me out. Get me out. It's pathetic.
Okay, that was like
Couldn't
4
get
years
a
ago.
belt
Come
at
up with something new,
BKFC.
Carla. Come up
Couldn't
with
get a
something new.
belt.
It's okay,
Couldn't
you're
get a
fighting
belt at
someone-
BKFC.
You
You're going to even last in BKFC,
Oh, yeah, I
mate.
forgot.
Oh, here's Ty, so you better watch your mouth because next I'll be having your belt
And
because
they're
I'm up
gonna
next for
wax
yours
you.
as well.
They will wax
and then
you.
we'll have a double
That
champ,
is a
baby.
joke.
A double
That
champ.
is
It's
a
not
joke.
It's
That
not
is a joke.
It's not
Ladies
a
and
joke. What are you
gentlemen,
trying to
one
say?
more time for Carla, Jade, and Taylor Starling. Our next fight of the evening features 2 competitors who initially had different fights lined up, but due to medical issues with their opponents, now find themselves taking aim at each other.
Security!
How many steroids has this one taken? That jaw, Jesus. I think not. I think not.
It's called hard work.
Stink of
Be an
peds, babe.
88
You should
kilo
work stink of
all-star
peds,
linebacker in the LFL.
No,
you don't
you've been
even
licking
know,
my ass
bitch.
all week, and now you're
you
pressed.
don't even know hard
I
work.
know that you take steroids.
Oh, okay. Oh, how many years have you done this?
Oh,
No.
'cause you do. That's why your jaw's so square.
All right.
And that's why you talk like a man.
I am moldy.
So watch yourself.
I am moldy
Watch
Polynesian,
yourself.
baby.
Quieten your lip, hun.
I feel like-
Quieten your lip. Keep my belt warm, bitch.
Carla is taking shots at every single female on the stage. Okay, Anthony Pretty Boy Taylor and the fighting pride of India, Neeraj Goyat. in Misfits Mania. Now, Anthony, at the open workouts yesterday, it seemed like you were taking shots at everything. Neeraj, his country. Have you made this fight personal?
Hey, listen. Put the camera on me, baby. Listen, I want the whole world of India, the nation of India, because we're about to start World War III. India has never produced a world boxer because they suck. Every boxer from India sucks.
Who I am?
And everybody
Who
knows
I am?
that.
Fucking
And
who
then,
I am?
you're not MVP. India
I
has
am?
never, the only thing they produce is rice.
He just talk. He don't know
I'm about
about
to
my
turn you
country.
into
He
song.
don't know about my country. Bharat Mata ki! Bharat Mata ki! Bharat Mata ki!
You're still going
You
to
will
get
see
beat
on
up
Saturday. You will see on Saturday, man.
I am the light heavyweight champ.
Bro, I have 3 belts of WBC, okay?
And the
I'm the
amateurs,
3-time of
and
WBC
the
champion.
amateurs.
I break WBC record.
20 years ago.
Bloody motherfucker.
20 years ago. We're in 2025, my guy.
Oh, 2025? Okay. I'm still... Oh, everyone knows this is 2025. Oh, I'm very surprised.
Neeraj, I must ask.
After 1 month is 2026, okay?
Neeraj,
Okay?
AT is intent on getting underneath your skin. How can you avoid playing into the mind games from the pretty boy?
Bro, everyone knows big machines, bulldozers, right? I am the driver of that kind of machine. I will.
What the fuck did he say?
I know
I am the
how to
only
drive
fucking
this
machine
kind of
here.
machine.
I am the only machine here. Dominant.
This is-
all of India is
this-
going to get dominated by
This is
one
the
man.
machine.
I'm
This is the
going
machine.
to
Everyone
storm
knows
into
that
country
because he said
and
now.
take it
this
over.
Is 2025. This is 2025.
AT,
Humans are not react that kind of things.
AT, I gotta ask, you've said that this is Misfits versus MVP. Do you think Neeraj is ready for someone who clearly doesn't play by the book?
Hell no, he ain't ready for the champ. I am Misfits Pride and Joy. He is somewhat calls himself the MVP Pride of Joy, but look, we all know Misfits is going to come out victorious over this brawl between Misfits and MVP.
Neeraj, you talk about being the bulldozer driver, but AT's style is like a bowl in a china shop. How do you neutralize him at Misfits Mania?
I don't understand. My English is little bit weak.
Talk to me about your game plan on Saturday night.
Say again, bro.
What are you gonna do on Saturday?
Saturday. Okay. Oh wow. Everyone is laughing because my language is not English. I'm from India. My national language is Hindi, so nobody can understand. That's why I'm trying. To everyone will understand. So I'm speaking English. So that's it. There is one guy. He's like that. Like my mother tongue is not English. Okay, but I'm trying to convey my words to public. That's why. Okay.
Let me
this
help you
Saturday
understand
night.
this.
This Saturday
Let me
night.
help you understand slowly. I am going to beat your motherfucking ass Saturday.
Oh, 2025.
Hope you can understand that, Neeraj.
2025. Okay, bro. This Saturday, everyone will see like what is the real skill of boxing. That's it. He was a wrestler, and he become a boxer. I don't know what kind of boxer.
No.
Let's
I
see.
was a stripper
Let's
first,
see.
then became
There is-
wrestler, then became boxer.
There is.
Let's hear it one more time for Neeraj and Anthony Pretty Boy Taylor. God damn. In our featured fight of the evening, Misfits Boxing welcomes back a former champion aiming to prove he can still be the top dog of the division he once reigned over. But in order to do so, he must be able to get by his biggest challenge to date. Dean the Great is back against the fighting dynasty of the unbeaten 13-0 Amado Vargas. Dean, welcome back, sir. A successful surgery to fix the labrum that has enabled this return to boxing. Talk to me about the state of your body and this fight camp overall. talking about the state of my body like a nigga got diabetes or something. I'm good, man. I just had to, get my labrum fixed. My shit fixed now. You dig what I'm saying? You said former champion. I ain't never lost the motherfucking belt. You know why they took the belt? You dig? They want me to get the belt back because I'm the face of this bitch. It's Dean Fitz. You dig what I'm saying? So I'm back to take over the Vargas dynasty. They really got no dynasty. That shit fake. The family full of frauds. You dig what I'm saying? The daddy got his ass whooped throughout his career. You dig what I'm saying? He said he fought 5 world champions. I did my research. You lost 4 out of 5, and that's a failing grade, my boy. You dig what I'm saying? So you fought 5 world champions and lost 4. You dig? You're a bum and you're fat and you take steroids. So shut up. And the time you took the steroids, you lost. How you take steroids and lose? Come on, man.
Hey,
I ain't fighting the family.
Hey,
I'm fighting
look, let me
Amado.
tell you something.
So-
Hold on. This motherfucker is a fucking dumbass who just did what I'm saying. Shut the fuck up.
Welcome to
Talk,
Misfits, bitch.
talk. Wait,
It's
shut
welcome
up.
to Misfits.
Shut
We
up.
entertain,
Shut up.
goofy.
Shut up.
We
Shut up.
entertain
Shut the
over
fuck
here,
up.
goofy.
Shut the
We
fuck up.
entertain over here.
And shut the fuck up.
You on my motherfucking
Let me-
show,
let me-
bitch.
let me- let me
You
say
don't get
what
to
I'm
call no
saying.
motherfucking shots.
Hey,
You
why
up
did
here
your
dolo.
bitch? Why did you make
You
your
up here
bitch
dolo.
unfollow me and my brother?
You up here dolo. You keep
Huh?
talking about
Huh?
unfollowing. Why you worried
Huh?
about? You gotta fight
Huh?
me, gang.
Huh?
You gotta fight
Why
me.
you make your bitch unfollow us?
You keep talking about girls
Huh?
and unfollowing,
Huh?
nigga. How you even know
Huh?
that?
All right, so
How you
look,
even knew she unfollowed you?
Look,
Goofy.
This motherfucker's
Come on, man.
scared.
Come on, man.
He's doing two rehydration clause. I gotta wait
Welcome
in
to
this
fighting.
morning.
You agreed to
He's
it.
a little boy.
You agreed to it,
He's a
bitch.
little boy. I'ma make him my
You
bitch.
agreed to it, goofy.
I'ma make him my bitch for the
Why
fight.
you agreed to it then? Welcome to fight negotiations.
You gonna see.
Welcome to fight
come
negotiations.
night, what the fuck me and my family
And
on.
what you did, and
That's
what
all I
you
gotta
did.
say.
You did.
That's
What
it.
you did.
That's it.
Dean.
That's it.
Hey, mama.
What?
Hey, mama, stay out of this. This ain't got nothing to do with you. That's a fair warning.
Dean.
Hey, stay out of this. Stay out of this.
Let him talk.
Go
Let-
make a quesadilla, you fat bitch. Shut up.
Shut the fuck up.
Go make me a quesadilla. Go make me a fucking quesadilla. Shut up.
Fuck you, bitch.
Go stay in the
Fuck
kitchen.
you, bitch.
You in Dubai.
Fuck you, bitch.
Go in the kitchen.
Shut the
Shut
fuck
up.
up. The
Shut
fuck
up.
up. The fuck
Shut
up.
up.
The fuck up.
Shut up. You can't
Hey,
fight for your
Mom,
son.
Mom,
You
be
can't
quiet,
fight for your
be
son.
quiet,
And
be
you
quiet.
started this,
Hey,
though.
Wait.
You started
Hey,
this. You
wait,
gonna know you get lower.
wait.
Hey, this is
Mom.
this is an eye for an eye.
Wait.
I told your fat
Let
ass
me
stay
talk.
out of it.
All right, let me talk.
You didn't want to stay out
All
of it.
right.
You can't stay out that
Hey.
kitchen either.
Dean, hold on a second. Amado.
Stay out his business.
Hey, Mom.
And stay out the kitchen. Throw the
Hold on.
Come on, man.
Hold on. The one that's fighting
Look, man,
is
we got to
me.
fight Saturday. I'm finna beat his ass
Listen,
and steal the. I'm
you're
finna
a
steal the
little
Vargas
boy.
dynasty. Turn that bitch into the
Hey,
Dean dynasty.
Let him talk.
You dig what I'm
Let
saying?
him talk and I'll talk.
You
Hey.
you riding off your family name. You ain't never.
Go ahead.
You ain't never ate cereal with
Dean,
no milk.
Dean, hold on a second.
him
Dean,
talk.
hold
You
on
ain't
a
never ate
second.
cereal with no milk. You was breastfed, bitch.
Amado, are you
built
surprised
for this shit.
by this verbal onslaught
This
from
shit
Dean the Great?
inheritance, bro.
Bro, he's
Come on,
just
man.
an ignorant
You ain't built for
motherfucker.
this.
He's just
You
an
keep talking about
ignorant
a girl. Where your
motherfucker.
girl at?
His vocabulary.
Hold on.
You dig?
Hold on. Hey, where your
Shut
girl
the
at,
fuck
though?
up.
Where
So
your
here's
girl
the
at?
thing.
She left you after you
Man,
lost or
let
what?
me talk.
Your girl left you
Let
after
me
you lost or what?
talk. Talk.
You
Let me
left. She left you after you. Where your
Hey,
girl at though?
hold on.
Where's your girl at?
Hey, Junior,
You keep talking about girls and females.
Hey,
Where's yours?
Shut the fuck up.
Come on, man.
Let me talk to
And let your brother get some shine. Y'all be trying to take
talk.
clout taste. Y'all here for
Shut
clout.
up.
Dean, you gotta
Y'all
stop
not
talking.
even here for the
Shut up.
fight. Y'all not here for the fight. Y'all here to.
Hey, you
steal
fighting
your
me.
brother shine.
Quit talking
Let
about
your brother
family.
get
You fighting
some-
me.
Let your brother get some views,
Man.
man. God
Dean.
damn, y'all had your time.
Talk.
Dean, hold on a second. Dean, hold on a second.
Fuck.
Amado, your time to talk.
It's just look, he doesn't shut the fuck up. And like he just talks a lot, and it's annoying.
You ain't gonna make me. I'm gonna talk to you in that ring.
You gotta use vocabulary, and you're stuttering too much, stuttering Stanley. So look, listen, I'm gonna make the weight. You're worried about the weight because I'm a bigger
worried
dude
about
than
shit,
you.
bitch. You
You're a
agreed to
little
it.
boy, and I'm gonna fuck
agreed
you
to
up.
it.
Come fight night. You gonna see
You
what
ain't never
you
fucked
gonna
up
see
shit in
what
your
time
life.
I'm on.
You fought
That's
cab
it.
drivers and Uber drivers.
What?
The fighters
What?
you
You're a
fought were
4-round
drivers
fighter.
drivers to the arena.
You're a 4-round fighter.
You fight Uber
You're
drivers.
a 4-round
Who the fuck you
fighter.
fought in your
8 to
13
10
fights?
rounds.
Hey, answer that. Who you fought in your 13 fights?
People more experienced than you.
Who?
More experienced than
All,
you.
let's line up all my opponents. I bet they beat the
More
shit out all
experience than
all the
you.
people you fought.
I'ma fuck you up,
You
bro.
ain't fucking up shit.
Hey, I'ma fuck
You don't fuck up shit but the kitchen.
I'ma fuck you up.
Same as your
Watch.
fat ass
Watch
daughter,
me.
that mama.
Watch
You dig what
me.
I'm saying?
Sound good.
And same as your bum ass
Sound
brother.
good. Sound
Your
good.
goofy ass up.
The return of Dean the Great and the Misfits debut of Amado Vargas. Let's hear it one more time.
And your mama bitch too. And your mama bitch too. And your mama a bitch
We're
too.
going to take a brief moment and reset for our co-main and main event fighters. Stick with us. Y'all can't fight for yourself.
You don't gotta damn fight for yourself.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, I usually am not at a loss for words, but I am right now, Riley. What did we just hear, see? I can't believe what just went down on this stage.
I'm not gonna lie, man. If somebody talked bad about my mom, I'd probably black out too.
Right.
And I feel like the second that happened, it was like everyone in the room was like, "Whoa, hold up!"
Yeah.
But at the same time, Dean found the knife, right? And he dug it in there.
Yeah, it was a clear weak spot. Which again, by the way, we love all of the mothers. Mom,
Hell yeah.
I know you're out there. I love you. But that was insane. I think it might still be kicking off as we're talking right now. They're both jawing back and forth. Dean the Great, Amado Vargas is going to be a high-level fight, but there's clearly personal intentions now at play. How do you think that plays out? Dean does this. He kind of tries to get under your skin. Like you said, he found the knife. How does Amado respond? Because up there, it did seem like it frazzled him a little bit.
It definitely seemed like it frazzled him a little bit, and his family was also really amped up, and it makes you wonder about the camp, right? Because if you're amped up and then you hope that your team is going to be able to calm you down, be able to refocus you, but if they're also amped up, it does give me a little bit of pause. It makes me wonder, is Dean succeeding here? Because this is part of the game, Wade. You know, we all know this. This is all part of the game. The fight week can really wear on you, can really change the dynamic when you actually go in there to fight, because if he's emotional, we've seen him in that Sean Garcia fight. Dude, this guy brings it.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, he's a young fighter. He's not that experienced. 13 fights, yes, but not against high-level opponents just yet. So it's gonna be important. Can he stay composed? And I don't know. He was getting under his skin for sure.
You got to find that line, right? You don't want to turn that dial all the way up and break the knob off. And like you said, the Vargas family are intense fighters as it is. He probably just went to 11, but that wasn't the only back and forth that went crazy on this stage. Carla Jade came in late and took over the show. She was like, "Excuse me, let me sit here and berate everybody on stage." And it worked. She got under the skin of everybody on stage.
Dude, it's the attitude she brings. She's just unfazed about everything. Just keeps the same pitch, the same tone, and she just cooks everybody every time. I want to tell these girls, stop trying to fight Carla Jade. Yeah, just fight her. Don't touch the mics right now.
Nice
Yeah.
to see you. I'll see you on Saturday, and that's it.
And that's
Otherwise,
it.
You're gonna get it. Every girl on stage started with Taylor Starling, and then went, "Oh, by the way, Ty Emery, I'm coming for your belt as well." And then they almost fought. Another one. Also, Joe Laws was up here talking. I don't know if that's Scouser accent. It was really hard to understand, but I know he was going after Amir Anderson. He's been doing it not just this week. He's been doing it for a couple of months, flying across countries to find Amir Anderson. And a question that I have for you, and really Amir himself, is how is he handling this? This is the first time he's really been in the fire verbally. And all the emotional attacks, and yesterday, almost a physical attack from Joe Laws. He was flying around the ring trying to actually get a hold of him. What do you make of what you saw there?
Well, first things first, we got to get Darren Till down here to translate for us or something. Yeah, we got to start putting the words down at the bottom for him. But at the end of the day, I think this is the perfect test for Amir because of this. Because Joe is quite literally chasing him across the globe. He's coming after him. And this is a test where Amir knows this guy's not going to just get blown out of the water. This is a guy who, yes, he's the underdog. Joe Laws should, on paper, lose this fight. But can Joe come in here and shift it just enough to be able to get the upset victory? And does Amir have the composure at such a young man, 22 years of age, only 5 professional fights? Does he have the composure to be able to show us that he can do this against higher level competition? Because this to me, and I'll be honest, this is the first fighter that we're looking at where Amir is actually against a guy that wants to win.
Yeah.
The other guys, they want to fight, yes, but I don't think they really, truly in their heart of hearts believe they can win. Joe Laws thinks he can win this fight.
If we think that Amir Anderson is a potential future world champion, a fighter that can potentially put the Misfits Pro banner on his back, along with Vidal Riley and others that are going to be a part of that side of the promotion, these are the fights that are going to answer not all the questions, right? Elite level talent is still out there, but it's going to answer that first question of what do you do when your composure's broken, or when someone, like you said, believes they can beat you. Not that they can fight you and protect themselves that they can beat you. That'll be super important, but we have to go back to what the end of that press conference was. Dean the Great, Amado Vargas, just turned the dial up to 100. And when that happens, we're talking about Amado, but Dean is coming off a long layoff, had the shoulder surgery, although Ben made it sound like it was, morbid. It was something that
He barely made it out of there.
It's like he's getting through it. What does he do coming back? Is a lot of this bravado him just being Dean like we've seen in the past, or is this him going, you know what, I don't have this belt anymore, maybe people forgot about me. I need to remind them and over-remind them before we even get into the ring.
Yeah, it's funny. As someone who's had the same surgery,
Both of
Dean, we both have, I talked to him about it, and I remember when I was talking to my doctors, he's so young that the recovery should be there for him.
Yeah.
And he was talking to me in the lobby just the other day that he's winging his arm around. He's so hey, look how good I look. It's
Right.
going all over the place. So I think the recovery's been there. I think that he's done the right things. He's taken the time off, and I think that if he'd rushed the process, that could have had an impact. But because he took the time, he's come back, he's hungry. I think that this is important because it's going to be able to be, honestly, it's going to be a good performance for him if he's going to get the win. 13-0, right?
I was going to say, an
Really
underdog
put a
on
stamp
paper.
on it.
Dean, underdog on paper. We've seen Dean. We've followed his career. We know that guys that have accolades in the amateur ranks and even at the pro scene, that doesn't really faze him. And that he comes in and performs. We know he's with a great team, so I'm very excited about that. Really quickly, we're about to set up for this main card, or I guess co-main and main presser. What do you expect here out of, we'll start with Tony Ferguson, Warren Spencer. I expect a little bit of respect, but then again, who knows what Tony Ferguson's thinking.
I feel like the respect was there earlier, but then Warren said a couple of things that they set Tony off, and I feel like when Tony set off, that's it. You can't reel him back in. You're fighting on Saturday. You're not going to reel him back in by Friday. He's obviously ready to go. So I think we're going to see a switch of the flip there because a switch of the flip, great. But because Warren Spencer, I think he's going to acknowledge right now that he can't go back. So what do you do when you got to go forward, right? The only way is through. So he's going to go forward.
Now, that's our co-main. Our main event, and look at that, Tony taking a snap with the Cobra himself, the top G. Andrew Tate looking stoic. Now, again, I was there, their first press conference, him and Chase. There was a very different demeanor on both of them. Chase wanted to troll. He wanted to poke at Andrew Tate. He wanted to tell him, you're going to be red like the color I'm going to leave your nose and your Bugatti. And he was going off, going crazy. And Tate was trying to keep it very composed, offered the tangerine up. What do you think happens here? Do you see a more switched on Chase, more serious, or do you think he continues to go Chase DeMoor?
I think that Chase is going to be Chase. He can't switch it up this late. But for me, the thing is when Andrew Tate came in for the interview yesterday, I felt the pressure. There's 100 people around you. They're all trying to get closer, and he was completely unfazed. So that, to me, was just a bit of a look into the lifestyle this guy lives. He's not just showing up, and now he's under pressure. He's under pressure every single day. People expect this from him every single day. So I just can't see Chase getting under the skin.
That's one of the big question marks, too, that we had coming in. He is one of the most Googled men in the world. He's a superstar of the highest order, but this is a different pressure. You're the top G. You're the man that's built the brand on, masculinity, toughness. This is a boxing match at 39 years old. You haven't done it in a while, and you haven't done it with this kind of atmosphere in a long time. Yes, he fought in K1, multiple-time world champion, but this is a different thing. Everybody knows when you come to Misfits, the press conferences aren't the same, the fights aren't the same, the crowd is not the same. So to hear you say that, and to hear him in my interview be more stoic and composed, I think we're going to get an Andrew Tate that we know from social media, but in the ring is going to show even more of. I think that it's going to be a fantastic performance, but Chase is still the GOAT. And on the fight side, outside of all the antics, he's 6'5", and he is a massive individual, got a reach advantage. What do you see Chase bringing to this fight?
Catching a little bit of an early prediction from Wade. I think we're seeing a performance. But Ben's been saying all week, he's been saying Chase. Yeah. I'm kind of in the middle. I think it's maybe a 55-45. I think it's a really close fight because at the end of the day, I was doing a deep dive. I do my research. I did a deep dive. Andrew Tate fought 3 times in 2020. But let's be honest, the competition wasn't there.
Wasn't great.
The last time we saw Andrew Tate toe-to-toe against high-level kickboxers, way back in 2012. This is a long time out of the absolute peak of competition. So right now we're seeing him come in, 39 years of age, new discipline in boxing, against a guy in Chase DeMoor who you can't really study for. Yeah. He's not going to box you the way he's supposed to box you. So that adds so many different elements to this that, to me, it makes it seem like it's not the fight people think it is. I'm seeing online people think, Andrew's going to come in here and blow him out of the water. I'm telling you right now, that's not the case.
Chase is so awkward. And on top of that, he's 6'5" and has a reach. So even the stuff that you don't teach, you would never teach a boxer, he's doing it and he gets away with it. Like the hands.
Even the stuff you tell them not to do.
Okay, well, it looks like it's almost time as we're getting set for our press conference. But I'll leave you with this, Riley. One last question. In this presser right here, who takes the show? Who steals it? All the co-main and main, who steals the show in this last presser?
It's going to be Chase DeMoor. The guy never doesn't steal the show.
That's true. All right, it's time for our co-main and main presser. Let's send it down to Ben the Bane Davis.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the official Misfits Mania press conference for our co-main and main event matchups. But before we can take it to the fighters, I have to check in once more with the head honcho himself. Ma'ams, these two fights are the way that we need to end this year.
You're right, Ben, but you forget, I'm no longer the head honcho. We have a CEO and a top G versus the world champion. The stakes couldn't be higher. This is the most exciting Misfits we have ever had, Misfits Mania, and you can't get a better co-main event than having Ilka Kui versus the mechanic Warren Spencer. This fight is going to be absolutely bananas. I can't wait, ladies and gentlemen.
Well, let's start with that one. In one of the most shocking upsets in Misfits history, Tony Ferguson came in and captured the middleweight championship in a TKO over Super Salt Papi. But now he must defend that throne against a workhorse who promises to beat the boogeyman in Warren Spencer. Tony, being the champion brings a different kind of energy.
Ben, he's been the interim, and this is now for the actual middleweight world championship. So it's up for grabs for anybody.
That's a fantastic point, Mams Taylor.
Thank you.
Tony, the interim champion, brings a different kind of energy, now trying to capture undisputed gold. What does it mean to have this opportunity on Misfits?
It's an amazing opportunity. I can't wait to get in there and smash this kid's face. He talked a lot of shit at the beginning of camp, and then the closer we get to the fight, he's nicer and nicer and nicer, trying to get me to be a nice guy. That ain't gonna happen.
Warren, you said that Tony Ferguson's boxing was worthless. What did you mean by that?
Yeah, he said it was fucking worthless.
Say that again.
Not cool. Not cool at all.
The mechanic with the Iron Man get up, real life Tony Stark. I love it, Warren. But you said Tony's boxing was worthless.
Oops.
Fair enough. Tony, that comment from Warren brought out the boogeyman. On Saturday night, it's not Tony Ferguson, it's El Kukui. Am I right?
Yeah, this camp brought out a different kind of animal in me, talking about from just things that just happened from outside of fighting and training. It brought out a dude that I put away for a long time, and that it took a lot more energy to put that fucker away than to bring him out now. So Saturday, you guys can see a top-notch me. So I'm gonna go out there, make sure you guys get this fight on Rumble only.
Warren, undisputed middleweight championship on the line here. Talk to me about this opportunity against a true combat sports legend.
I'm not being nicer when it gets closer to the fight. I'm just being real and honest about the whole situation. I had an opinion on Tony's boxing skill, so I voiced my opinion. Is that such a crime? I said he was crap. So, I think he's crap. I'm allowed to think he's crap. It's boxing, it's not MMA. Would I fight Tony in an MMA fight? No, I wouldn't.
Right. I was knocking
be honest.
fuckers out a long
I wouldn't fight Tony in an
time
MMA
ago
fight
before I started learning other things.
But this is boxing, so the biggest balls award should go to Tony this year because he's stepping in the ring with me. I'm a fucking animal right now. I am a beast. I'm as fit as I've ever been, strong as I've ever been, as fierce as I've ever been. So let's go, let's dance. It's boxing. This is my world. This is my sport. And respect to him for that, you know. Chase, maybe you could take a little leaf from my book to respectfully wish your opponent some good well wishes when you fight, because at the end of the day, I have nothing personal against Tony. I don't. You know, all this, whoever that was before, mentioning family and something like that, it's too far. You don't need to do that. We're gentlemen. It's a gentleman's sport.
I agree on that.
And if you all agree, put your hand in the air. Are we gentlemen?
He's right.
Apparently not.
Look, hey, at the end of the day,
not.
this is a gentleman's sport. We can talk as much shit as we really want to, but look, we both signed on the dotted line on Saturday night. You guys are going to get an amazing fight.
Tony, did you expect maybe Warren to not have as much respect for your skill set?
Well, being real, when I heard it, I was kind of shocked the crap out of me. I'm sitting here just understanding, like, hey, I thought I shook this guy's hand one time and we were cool, but obviously not. And then talks all the crap, and then he wants to be cool afterwards. Just means that he's shook. I've seen him shake before in like one of his interviews, and he seems like the same kind of guy. I've had friends like that and people that try to be mean as possible to get you to react, and he's the same freaking dude that I grew up with, man, with other people. So it doesn't matter what he says today, tomorrow, whatever, Saturday night, he's going to have his hands full.
Warren, I'm curious, when you say his boxing is worthless and it's crap, what specifically about Tony's skill set is weak and easy for you to overcome?
I've had one fight in boxing.
Look,
not even no amateur fights, no nothing.
Look,
I just
Tony,
jumped in this.
we all know how you fight. I don't think you can teach an old dog new tricks. And I think when you get in that ring on Saturday night, you're going to put pressure on me. You're going to try and
that's what you think I'm going to do.
Overwhelm me.
Well, that's what you think I'm going to do.
I don't think you possess any more skill than that, which is fine. I think my footwork is superior. I think I'm stronger than you. I think I'm faster than you. I have the youthful edge. You can't disagree with me on that.
I am old.
But you know, you took the fight, and I'm not delusional. I understand when one of the UFC world-time legends gives a young punk like me a shot at the gold, a shot at the belt, and I have to respect that. I can't, operate any differently as a man, and if I did operate differently, that would make me a liar, which I'm not. So I know exactly what I'm getting myself into, and before I stop speaking, I have some gifts for everybody because I haven't really been able to get into the Christmas spirit this year. I haven't really felt Christmassy. So if we can bring the gifts to the stage, wherever they are. My lovely assistant, where are you?
I think she's right over
She's
there,
right here.
I believe.
I picked the bags myself. I think we'll start with Chase. I know you said you were struggling this time round with your
It's time
with
to
your
ante
purse.
up on your ass, brother.
And I know you said you liked Hot Wheels cars, so I searched and sourced probably the best Hot Wheels car you can get. It's the pullback Barbie edition. It will be a fantastic collection, and also included in that is a fan, which says super fan on it because we all know you're actually a super fan of Andrew, and you're a liar. It's true. So you can waft that one in your face, and hopefully it'll clear all the lies before you start speaking on this press conference today. And then I think we'll move on to Tony next, actually, because I made a promise to Tony. I said if you show up and you fight me, I'm going to gift you some new sunglasses, and not just any old sunglasses. It's a little bit of a twist, a little bit of a sprinkle of the mechanics, some class in there. So if you open those, brother, you'll see a genuine gift from me, from my family to you. We're now a little bit richer. You've made me a little bit more famous, my friend. And look, let's be honest, when we get in there on the night,
you know I wear Ray-Bans and Versace, right?
It's going to be a punch-up, and these are legit Cartiers. I know you like aviators. I know you like aviators and classy sunglasses, so I'm stepping you up for this one. And last but not least, the top G, if you could please bring the final gift.
Very nice.
And I just figured, Andrew, when this is all said and done, we're not going to have anything left to smoke. So we may as well smoke these.
Oh, we got some cigars. Thank you very much, sir.
Well,
Thank
you'll have
you.
his skin to smoke.
Thank you.
Warren Spencer with the
Season's
gifts.
beatings.
Santa Claus Spencer, Old Saint Mechanic. I love it.
Oh, no.
Tony,
Damn.
to take it back to Saturday night, he's had a lot to say about your skill set. Have you seen Warren's fights? What do you make of his abilities?
Right-handed fighter, game opponent. He likes to go in there and start to bang. Not calling him a dumb boxer and stuff. He's been here. He's a big game opponent, but he's never seen an animal like me. I'm going to go in there. I'm going to instill my victory on this guy. No matter what he presents on Saturday, I have a solution for every single problem. And he might be a mechanic, but he's never seen an engine like mine.
Do you think with the gifts, the bravado, the charisma, that he's truly focusing on you, giving you maybe the respect that you deserve given your career?
Oh, absolutely. At the end of the day, we're both gentlemen here. We're here to do a job, which is to entertain you guys. So you guys get 5 rounds of nonstop action, which you're going to have, but I don't think it's going to go that far.
I love it. Ladies and gentlemen, one more time for our co-main event of Misfits Mania. Tony Ferguson and the mechanic, Warren Spencer. Undisputed gold on the line. And talking about undisputed gold, the main event of Misfits Mania is a matchup that the world will be watching. The most polarizing man in media, Andrew Tate, dusts off the combat skills in a return to the ring against a dangerous and active Chase DeMoor. Will the GOAT defend his heavyweight throne, or can the Cobra find former glory and claim the most coveted title in Misfits boxing? Let's start with Andrew. Andrew, what was your motivation to return after 5 years from your last fight?
Fuck Chase, bruv. Fuck Chase, bruv. Fuck Chase. I wanted to fight for a long time. This hiatus wasn't completely up to me. The Matrix got me entangled in some garbage, but I'm back, And Mams and I were talking about, you know, a little bit of business. I had to take KSI's company, become the CEO. And then we thought, why don't I just get in there and do it myself? And Mams is a fantastic businessman. He managed to put it all together, so here I am. I'm here to fight. And there's no bigger waste of youth than sitting around wondering if you could do something. I'm not that guy. I'm not a what-if guy. I'm a go-for-it guy. I know I'm going to win. I can't sit around wondering what could have been. So I'm here to fight. I would have fought anyone. Chase is the guy they gave me, so I'm going to beat him up. And after I beat him up, I'll beat up whoever else they want me to beat up. I don't give a fuck. I'm here to fight.
Action-oriented from Andrew Tate. Now, Chase, I realize you're playing with your Christmas toys, but you are riding a 10-fight unbeaten streak, yet you're lined as a heavy underdog. Do you feel disrespected by the majority of fans that are predicting Tate to win?
Yeah, you know, there's going to be a lot of really upset people, you know, especially over there at duel.com because they're a bunch of frauds. They got plus 4.8 me multiplier or something like that. I'm not worried about any of that, guys. So, you know, obviously they call me the Champa Claus, so I just want to start this by apologizing to Mr. Andy over there. Andy, all humbly, I've gotten you a gift, my friend. Can you pass that down to him? That is for you, my friend. As the new CEO and head honcho of here, I feel like, you know, it's only right that I give you a gift. It is very nice. I promise it's not a prank. Yeah, you know, I'm excited to get out there. I'm excited to box. I think it's going to be a great opportunity to get out there and showcase my abilities. Have some eyes on me.
Yeah, all my women get me gifts. Let me see.
They call me Champa.
All my bitches get me
It's all
gifts.
for you.
I love the holiday spirit that we've got at this press
It
conference.
is Christmas, man. You got to give the boss some gifts sometimes.
I know.
My fourth Bugatti. Thank you very much.
Another
I appreciate
Bugatti.
it.
And what color is that Bugatti?
Oh, I get it. I'm going to say red, and you're going to say, I'm going to make your face red. Go on. No, do it. I don't want to ruin your joke. That's so fucking funny. Let's go.
No.
No, that's great.
No, that wasn't the
No,
joke.
Chase,
Andy.
it's red.
Andy, that wasn't the joke. Is when I'm punching you tomorrow, I'm going to ask you what color your Bugatti is, and now you have a red one.
Yeah, everyone's laughing.
I'll be laughing. Don't you worry.
Fucking hell. Shit.
Do you like it though? It's quite a nice Bugatti, to be fair. Come on. Is that the one you have?
This is a Devo. This is not the one I have. I have 2 Tourbillons, and I have 2 Pure Sports.
Is the Devo nice though?
It's my first Devo. Thank you, Chase. Thank you.
Oh.
I love the giving spirit from the Champa Claus. But to take it back to Andrew, you've spoken at length about discipline, elite performance. I'm curious, what did you have to unlearn from your kickboxing career ahead of this boxing debut, and what will translate to the boxing ring?
I don't think I had to unlearn much. I fight the way I fight. I'm too old, and I've been doing it too long to change my entire fight style. I just have to not kick him, you know. But I wasn't only a kickboxer. I fought MMA. I've had quite a few different types of fights. Back in my day when we were fighting, you took any fight you could. Kickboxing, K1, Thai boxing, MMA. You fought every couple of weeks against whoever turned up on the day. So it wasn't about unlearning anything. It was just about getting in shape and mentally preparing and making sure I took the task seriously, which I promised everybody I did. So I'm very excited to get in there and fight.
Chase, he's had over 80 kickboxing bouts, but you're younger, you're bigger in many respects. How do you feel this matchup is going to play out?
I think he's a fool. I think he bit off more than he could chew. I think he's hiding behind numbers. The guy walks in with an entourage of henchmen. He talks about how many fights he has. He talks about how much money he has, how many cars he has. Listen, all I talk about is the weight I have to lose to come and defend my heavyweight title at cruiserweight. He's nerfing me. He had to nerf me because he knows the fight's not fair. He understands that he's had enough fights, as he's told the crowd a million times. Yeah, you can nerf me all you want, but I'm going to walk in there 105, 110 kilos, and you're going to feel every bit of that.
Andrew, he will be the heaviest opponent you've ever faced.
No, he won't. That's a lie. No, he won't. I've fought people bigger and scarier than Chase. He's not going to intimidate me. Of course he's going to rehydrate. This is standard. This is normal. This is fighting. I've done this 80 times. None of this matters.
Cruiserweight belt and the heavyweight belt, since I have to defend my. You can be the double champ too, but let's fight for both the belts. Why don't we? It's a vacant cruiserweight belt. I'm defending my heavyweight title. Why don't we? You're the CEO. You're the combative executive. Whatever. Say it's for both of the cruiser and the heavyweight belt. Why not? It's a double champ.
Are you complaining about the weight again, Chase?
I'm not complaining. You're the one that put a weight clause on a heavyweight title shot. How does that make sense?
Guys, I think we might have to stop this press conference. Everybody, please, everybody. We need a tissue. Does anyone have a tissue? Because Chase is crying again about the weight that for the fucking contract he signed again.
What
has a
contract?
tissue
The
for
contract that had
Chase.
no negotiation in it. They come to you and they go, hey, you got to fight Andrew Tate, but he gets to pick everything, the weight, the rehydration. Are you going
I'm
to say
the
no?
star, Chase.
Are you guys going to say no?
I'm the
No,
star.
of
It's
course
called
not. I'm gonna
A-side,
pack him in.
B-side. That's how it
He's
works.
great.
You don't have to
He's
take this
also-
fight. No one even knew the fuck you were
Your
before you
followers
fought me.
can't fight
You didn't
for
have to
you,
take
Andrew.
this fight. You could have
Oh,
fucked
you're
off and stayed
terrified.
irrelevant.
Look at him
selling
speak
your
up
OnlyFans.
now. Look at
Piss
you
off.
speak up. Speak up now. Look at, I draw the words out of you. You're supposed to be the King Cobra Top G Tate, right? The CEO. I said I will sign the rehydration and the heavyweight. All I'm saying is put both belts on the line so that way when I knock you out, I can be the double champ. And then I can meme on you, bro. Meme coin that.
Chase has been quite adamant of the result, envisioning a knockout. Andrew, how do you believe this fight will play out?
Obviously, Chase is not going to knock me out. Obviously, I'm going to win. It's foregone. Everybody knows it. It's written into the stars. It's written into the universe. Everybody already sees it, including myself and including Chase.
Chase, do you feel like with the verbal mind games you always play, you've been able to get under the skin of Andrew Tate?
Oh man, his skin is shedding. He is a snake at the end of the day, and I think that it's finally starting to show. There's no more words. He's on the clock now, and I know, and everybody in this room, I'm not going to look at you guys all in the face and say if it goes to distance, I'm going to win. I won't. I won't win the distance. It's a popularity contest. It's politics. It's boxing. So I know I have no choice but to knock him out. But I just want everybody to know who's going to be at that fight. I'm going to give my 100% effort to put him to sleep.
That's not true. If that was true, then KSI would have got the rightful decision against Tony
Against the
Fury.
PBA that's no longer here.
Absolutely.
The PBA
This
that's
is a
now
completely
fired because
fair
they
fight,
did that.
Chase.
There's none of that nonsense here. This is fair, and as fair as you can get, and it's got integrity. You agreed to take this at this weight, and you are defending
Boss, you're the
your
promoter.
title.
Why are you having a go at me? Let
I'm
Andy
not.
talk.
I'm
Let
saying.
Andy talk. You don't got to defend.
No,
Let Andy talk.
I'm saying, look, he's our CEO, Chase. I have to show some respect.
I don't show no respect. I'll show him respect fight night. I don't need the promoter and his entourage defending him. We all know what's going on here.
Chase.
That's why he's nerfing me.
Chase, the fight is fair.
Is it?
Of course.
So why is there a weight clause? Why did you put a weight clause in it, Andy?
Weight clauses are in fights.
In a heavyweight title shot. Explain it. You're smart. Explain that.
Does anyone have a tissue? Does anyone have a tissue so we can move on?
Exactly. You don't want
Anybody?
to talk about it because you're wrong. You're beaten already. I'm in your head. I'm in your head, Cobra.
I'm curious, Andrew, is there anything that's frustrated you about Chase DeMoor in this build-up?
No.
That's my best friend. That's my best friend right there. Look at him. He's so beautiful. Love you, Andy.
What's your final message to Chase DeMoor ahead of the weigh-ins tomorrow?
I really think talk is cheap. And I'll be very, very honest. I think all this like beefing back and forth and all these things is kind of juvenile. We're fighting in 48 hours. In 48 hours, I get to punch him in the face. So why the fuck would I give him a message now? What's there to say? Who cares? It's fight time. I've been preparing for this for 4 months. I've dedicated my life to this for 4 months. I have other and better things to do. I finally am itching to get in there, smash him up, and move on with my life. So I have nothing to say to Chase. This is nothing to do with Chase. This is about me versus me. This is about me proving I've still got it. This is about me coming back and proving all the doubters wrong. That's exactly what I'm going to do. And I'm going to win the fight on Saturday night. I'm going to move on with my life and deal with the next person. I have nothing to say to Chase because Chase isn't even in this equation to me. Chase is just a person who was chosen for me to hit. It doesn't matter.
Fair enough. Chase, you're the champion. Any final message to the challenger ahead of the weigh-ins tomorrow?
Merry Christmas, Andy. Can't wait to be best friends forever, buddy.
I appreciate the Bugatti, Chase, actually. That was very nice of you, very kind, because last press conference you said some things which were mean, and this time you got me a present, so I do appreciate that. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, one more time for our main event of Misfits Mania, Andrew Tate versus Chase DeMoor. One final order of business. Let's square all these fighters off.
There it is, folks. The main event press conference is finally done. And Riley, you said going into it, it would be Chase DeMoor that would be the superstar, the standout. I think it was Warren Spencer.
You're right. For the first time, it wasn't Chase DeMoor. In fact,
where's my present? That's my question. Warren got everybody a present. He didn't get me one. You know what? The gift was watching him hold court there a little bit. Fair play to Warren Spencer. I thought he did really well. What's your big take? Oh, we might have something else going on here. Maybe not. Okay. What's your big takeaway from that entire thing we just saw? I thought Warren handled himself well. I thought Tony looked locked in. Tate, again, focused, composed, calm. And Chase, being Chase. What'd you think?
Yeah, Chase was a bit more reserved than I've seen him before. He wasn't as animated as sometimes. So I think that, to me, he's locking in on the fight. I think that this is a focus for him because he's never had to actually cut weight. He's never had to be this disciplined fight week.
This could be a part of why Chase is a little bit toned down. He's maybe the energy is not quite there.
I don't know if it's the energy. I think it's the focus. I think it's having to be locked in. Yeah, if it's the energy, I mean, that's a different conversation, right? But at the end of the day, I'll bounce off you, man. Warren Spencer, he came in there. He established dominance. And you have to remember, too, he's on Andrew Tate's team. So this is kind of a team effort here to establish dominance, and they did. I mean, Tony was obviously animated at the start of that, but it seemed like he actually won him over a little bit at the end.
It's like Cartier glasses. You know what? You're a pretty good guy there.
Yeah.
Put her there.
I might actually take these. I'll wear these. But at the end of the day, these guys are there to fight. Right. And Warren, to me, he showed right at the start there. He's here to fight. He's here to win.
All right. Well, listen, I guess we're going to go ahead and send it to Ben Davis for our first face-off.
Let's kick off these face-offs with our main event of the evening for the Misfits Boxing Heavyweight World Championship. Andrew Tate challenges the champion, Chase DeMoor.
Talk shit, Chase. I'm here. Andy? Got anything else? Any other requests? I'm just asking.
Talk shit.
I don't got nothing to say. Saturday. I'll see you there. Oh, you're scared. Oh, boy. There it is. The top G. I ain't never seen the top G scared before. It's the one and only. It's an honor.
That's not great.
Very interesting stuff there.
Ladies and gentlemen, one more time for our main event of the evening. Andrew Tate versus Chase DeMoor.
Very interesting face-off there, Riley. Real quick, I know we're going to get our next face-off in super fast, but Chase calling out the top G saying he was scared.
Didn't look scared to me.
Not at all.
He didn't look scared to me.
I like the intensity. I like the focus on that one. Now, we're doing the face-offs a little different here. We're having the main event go first because both guys are going to try to get some rest and get back to their stuff. But let's go ahead and get to our next face-off.
Championship, Tony Ferguson versus Warren Spencer.
Either of the guys talking here, I anticipate more.
I can't leave you hanging there, bro. I can't leave you hanging. Let's go, Tony. Come on, brother. Let's have it.
Co-main event, Tony Ferguson, Warren
For
Spencer.
the undisputed Misfits Boxing Middleweight World Championship. One more time for Warren Spencer and Tony Ferguson. In the Misfits Boxing Middleweight Division, Neeraj Goyat and Anthony Pretty Boy Taylor.
Where you at? Neeraj, where you at? Nikisa ain't gonna save you. Jake Paul ain't gonna save you. Come on, Neeraj. Neeraj, let's go. Your Misfits Light Heavyweight Champion, baby. The longest and reigning champion on Misfits ever.
Ladies and gentlemen, one more time for Anthony Pretty Boy Taylor. The next face-off is in the Misfits Boxing welterweight division between Ben Williams and Nick Lamau.
Game time.
What are you doing?
Come on, bro. You want to do that?
What's this?
Put your head on my head and I'll put my head back on yours, you know what I mean? See how it goes? See how it goes?
You're saggy, bro. Come on. Hey, little boy. You know, you remind me of a brat. Like, you don't get your way, you get upset. Same thing with Jarvis. Same thing with Jarvis. That's why, you know what, to be fair, my hair could use some work. I can't lie.
Definitely could.
Yeah.
Could do.
Back up. To the front. Come on. Little boy.
Let's hear it one more time for Ben Williams and Nick Lamau. Next up, for the Misfits Boxing Pro Middleweight World Championship, Joe Laws and Amir Cashman Anderson.
It's gonna be a one-side murder.
I'm bringing them, but I want to fucking smash your head, son.
You're scary.
Nowhere, son.
Listen, you know you can't stop. Mams told me you can't stop. Everybody knows.
I can't lay a hand on you. Saturday night, you're getting it, son.
Promise you not. We got 5 knockouts. We got the same amount of knockouts. Fuck up.
Ladies and gentlemen, one more time for Amir Cashman Anderson and Joe Laws. Our next matchup to the stage for the Misfits Boxing Middleweight Women's World Championship, Pearl Gonzalez and Ty Emery. One more time for Pearl Gonzalez and Ty Emery. Our next matchup to the stage for the Misfits Boxing Pro Welterweight World Championship, Luis Garcia and Dynamite David Lopez.
Best man winning tomorrow.
It's locked in.
Yes, I'm just here.
One more time for Luis Garcia and Dynamite David Lopez. Our next matchup to the stage for the Misfits Boxing Lightweight Women's World Championship, the challenger, Killer B. Taylor Starling, and the champion, Carla Jade.
Scary, scary. Nothing to say. All talk, you're shaking. Chill with it. Demonic. You're so pressed. Round 2. Round 2, baby. You look demented. Like, I'm not gonna lie, you look fucking demented. Don't fucking
Ladies and gentlemen, One more time for Killa B, Taylor Starling, and Carla Jade. Ladies and gentlemen, don't miss the ceremonial weigh-ins tomorrow.
All right, there it is. Our first face-offs of fight week after a lot of battles of wits, some trash talk back and forth. Riley, take me through just your main takeaway from this press conference.
At this point, we need Joe Laws to have a personal security detail. We got to put 5 people on him.
A second ago, man. It was like he just cannot stop going after Amir Anderson. To be fair, he had a reason this time. Amir got him with a little slap. But in the face-off, let's talk about the main event. Chase says Tate looks scared. I didn't see that. I don't know. You said you didn't see that. To me, Tate looked locked in. Chase looks always locked in. He doesn't really look like anything bothers him, so I'm not concerned in that main event. The co-main, we've seen Tony. He's in El Kukui mode. Warren Spencer's doing his thing. We have some people going back and forth in the background, but all fighters, usually on a Misfits card, you don't know who is come to fight and who's come to do content. As we've grown as a company and as these fighters have gotten better and better, everybody is coming in with a bit of malice and spite and prepared. And that's what I saw, I think, in this press conference. Everybody's ready to go.
There was a time where it was social media first, fighter second. It's fighter first, social media second now. And these guys are all here to fight. And the stakes are higher than they've ever been. Massive. Andrew Tate, the numbers have been insane. But I think when I watch these pressers, I try to say, is there something here that I can see that will emulate in the fight?
Yeah.
And when I see Tate in there and he's saying, talk smack to me, talk smack to me, that also emulates his fight style. His fight style is come to me. I'm going to set the trap, come to me. And honestly, Chase initially wasn't saying anything. He goes, oh, I don't have anything to say, and then starts talking. So I wonder if he's going to be able to do that in the fight.
Yeah, make Chase walk to him like he kind of made him talk to him. I like that, Riley. Well, it's not just about the main event here at Misfits. One more time, let's run through that entire main card. And we just talked about it with Amir Anderson and Joe Laws. That fight, starting things off, is a banger. We're really going to find out where Amir Anderson is in terms of not only his career, but how he handles adversity. Joe Laws, tough guy, veteran. You do not want to miss that one. Then we move to Nick Lamau versus Ben Williams. Right after that, it's a Misfits middleweight matchup between Neeraj Goyat and Anthony Taylor. Then the lightweights, which we didn't even see face off because there was so much animosity there. Dean the Great versus Amado Vargas. And then that co-main event for the Misfits. Newly crowned, by the way, not interim, full-on middleweight world championship, Tony Ferguson, Warren Spencer, and then that main event for the Misfits heavyweight championship, Andrew Tate, Chase DeMoor. Folks, we are less than 48 hours away from Saturday night where all these fighters will lay it on the line. But tomorrow, we have our ceremonial weigh-ins. It'll be at 8 p.m. local time, 4 p.m. British time, 11 a.m. Eastern time, 8 a.m. Pacific time. You guys do not miss it. It'll be live here on Misfits Boxing YouTube and their Rumble channel. And also, don't miss the fights on Rumble Premium. I'm Wade Plemons. It's Riley Osborne. We'll see you guys tomorrow.
The sands of time wait for no man. In the desert of Dubai, two warriors are just 2 days away from history.
Many have come, many have failed, and still the champ.
I didn't have to do this. I don't need followers. I don't need followers. I don't need money. I have a lot to lose. He has it all to gain.
I want to see how top G that top G is.
Going in there believing you're going to knock me out easily is the biggest mistake you're ever going to make in a fight.
Today, they go head-to-head once again. This is Misfits Mania, and this is the press conference.